The most powerful army in human history. They conquered Egypt. They destroyed Carthage. They built roads that still exist today. And they did all of it eating this. A paste made of grain and water. That's it. The Roman soldier's diet had a name. Frumentum. Grain. Every soldier received about a kilogram of grain per day. Not bread, raw grain. They ground it themselves, every single morning. Before marching, no coffee, no eggs, no rest. Just stone, grain, and their own hands. They turned it into a thick porridge called pulse. No flavor, no seasoning, just fuel. Here's what's insane. They marched 20 miles a day on this. In full armor, carrying 60 pounds of equipment. Your pre-workout is more sophisticated than what built the Roman Empire. But grain wasn't the strangest part. Every Roman soldier carried a flask of something called posca. Vinegar mixed with water. Not wine. Vinegar. They drank it warm. They drank it cold. They drank it after battles. Before battles. Sometimes during. Why? Because water in the ancient world could kill you faster than any enemy. Bacteria, parasites, disease, vinegar made the water safe to drink. The soldiers who figured this out survived. The ones who didn't. It was accidental science. 2,000 years before anyone knew what bacteria was. Now here's where it gets interesting. Soldiers were given a food allowance called a cibaria, and they spent it obsessively on three things: salt, olive oil, and garum. Garum was a fermented fish sauce, made from fish guts left to rot in the sun for months. It smelled like death. Romans put it on everything. Eggs, meat, porridge, bread. Everything got garum. Food historians say it tasted like an ancient version of soy sauce. Pure umami, pure flavor. When you're eating the same grey paste every single day, you'll pay anything for something that actually tastes like something. After a major victory, the general would open the supply carts. Real meat, fresh bread, actual wine. Soldiers who had eaten nothing but grain paste for weeks suddenly had a feast in front of them. These moments weren't just food. They were motivation. Generals knew it. Caesar personally made sure his men were fed well after major campaigns, because a soldier who eats well fights well, and a soldier who knows a feast is coming after the battle fights harder. Food was military strategy. Here's what hits hardest. These men had no protein shakes, no nutrition science, no calorie tracking. They had grain, vinegar, and fish sauce, and with that, they ran an empire for 500 years. The most effective fighting force in human history wasn't built on strength or weapons. It was built on discipline. Show up, grind the grain, drink the vinegar, march. Every single day, no excuses. The Romans didn't eat to enjoy life. They ate to dominate it.